All right. Before I actually get to the review, I just want to explain a couple things. First off, my point of view in regards to these live action Disney remakes. And then I'm going to explain how my suggestions are going to work on this review, because they're going to be two different types of suggestions. So, first off, in my eyes, there are three animated films that stand above all the rest in no particular order. It's Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and, you guessed it, The Lion King. Okay. The way I look at these live action remakes is, if you're going to recreate a classic film, the remake better be damn near close to a classic itself. Otherwise, it has no reason in existing other than being a cash grab. Now, I realize my way of thinking is the minority. I understand most audiences are loving these films. Beauty and the Beast made over $1 billion. Aladdin's on the cusp of $1 billion. And The Lion King, which I think is probably more popular than both of those films, will almost undoubtedly make over $1 billion. So my suggestions for this film, they're going to be two. One for that majority of audiences who, like me, love the animated film, but unlike me, can watch the film as a standalone film, not compared to the original. And then there'll be a suggestion for the minority of audiences, like myself, who can't go without comparing it to the original. I haven't been overly impressed with these live action remakes, so I had very little expectations going into The Lion King. I was hopeful once Jon Favreau's name was attached as director, and with the voice cast that they had assembled. The film is visually stunning. It's amazing to look at, and the voice cast is solid. Most of them, anyways. I wasn't really feeling Donald Glover as Simba, but for the most part, they get the job done. Some of the scenes still hit hard, like the Mufasa scene. Timon and Pumbaa are, I don't know if they're the high point, but they're one of the high points. They get some laughs. One in particular is very funny. It's kind of a callback to another Disney film, but I won't spoil that, but it's a pretty funny scene. I think it got the biggest reaction in the audience I was in. My main gripe is, and I don't know what it was, for whatever reason, maybe because the animals look so realistic, but the dialogue did not feel organic at all. It did not flow well. It literally felt in many of the scenes like they were reading from a script. None of it flowed very well, with the exception of maybe a handful of some of the newer scenes. So, what I would suggest for the majority of audiences who have enjoyed Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, I would say, yeah, go check out The Lion King. Full price of admission. But for everybody else who makes up that small percentage of audiences, like myself, I would say catch a matinee showing or something at a discounted price. I mean, you could skip it and just wait to rent or stream, but the film is a visual marvel, so that reason alone I think is enough to kind of just check it out.